Hi students, in this movie I'm going to show you how to get started to create a voiceover for your story or animation in GarageBand. And this is geared towards creating either a story where you're reading in the story or even making sound effects with your voice or other instruments. So where we're going to start here is File New, and the first thing you're going to see here is it's going to say New Project. Now I will set this up with you, but it's good for you to see all the steps. I will begin and make sure that each person is set up properly so that you won't have any trouble naming your project. But the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put your name. That's very important in your project. And your project should say .band. This is what's known as the file extension, and it tells the project that it's a music project. So I'm going to put my name, and then it's also a good idea to put what grade you're in. So depending on what grade you're in, if I was in third grade, I would put third here. And so we can see whose project is which. And then you're going to be saving it. You're going to make sure, I'm going to make sure with you that your project is saved on the desktop. And click Create. Once we click Create, we're going to see the keyboard here, and we're going to close the keyboard up. And in fact, we're going to go to File, and we're going to create a new track. We're going to do a new track under Track, New Track. And we're going to choose Real Instrument, and this is where we are recording our voice. And again, I will set up this part with you, but it's good for you to see the steps of what we're going to be doing. So we'll click Create here. And then we get what is called a voice track right here. And if we wanted to, we could select our grand piano track and actually just delete it by going to Track and delete track. And now we only have one track, and this is going to be our voice track. Also, it's good to take a look here and make sure that under Control, the metronome is turned off so you won't hear any clicking when you record your sound. And now we're all ready to record. So to record your voiceover, you're going to come down here and you're going to click this little red button to begin to record your voice. So I'm going to give you a sample here. Now I'm actually recording my voice. If I need to, I can cut parts out later, but essentially you should be ready to record your story once you click on the red button, which is the record button. When you're all finished recording your story, you're going to click on the record button again, and then on the square, which is the stop button. And if I replay what I have just recorded here, you'll hear it. Now I'm actually recording my voice. If I need to, I can cut parts out later, but essentially you should be ready to record your story once you click on the red button, which is the record button. When you're all finished recording your story, you're going to click on Okay, so there was the recording that we made, and now it's time to finalize the recording and save it to the desktop. So again, I'm going to make sure that it's saved right. I can do Save As, and if you look, you'll see that is the name of myself and the grade that I am pretending to be in. And where is it saving? It is saving on the desktop, and we can also make it easier to share by clicking on Compact. So you'll do that, and you'll click on the Save button. We'll click Replace, and you're all done. That's how you're going to record your voiceover using GarageBand.